This actually doesn't feel too bad.
Oh, don't say that. You guys.
Chuck me a towel. I want to see how many orders we've got.
Oh, this is going to be funny.
How much?
There was some psychopath that ordered 10 of them.
10?
Yeah.
What are they going to do with that?
I don't know. Take a bath.
Yeah, that was me. Yes, 2 weeks ago I bought as much of Memeulous' bathwater as I could afford. £155 we forked out, and £155 later, here we are. So basically, you know those companies that buy a ton of concert tickets and then sell them on for double the price? That's basically my plan. I'm gonna try and sell this bathwater and double my money. We'll get into that shortly. First, we should probably unbox it. Alright, it's been very carefully packaged. This is a lot of bubble wrap. This is really weird now. Alright, let's take one out. Well, there we go. Alpha male bathwater, not for drinking. If we're lucky, we might have one with a bit of sock in it.
They don't have to be done whilst you're in the bath, you know.
Well, no, but it gets, it marinates more.
Yeah, that's exactly the word. This one's got a bit of sock in it, so if anybody gets that, that'll go down smoothly. So when you get smoothies, where you can choose them to have bits in or not have bits in.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I thought we had 12 then, but they've just left gaps and filled it with bubble wrap. That was going to be an absolute dream for our profit margins. Alright, I'm not going to lie, each one has stuff floating in it. Oh, you see that? You see that? It's only a tiny bit, but there is definitely a bit of sock in there, or it could be a bit of hoodie. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Wait, yeah, you see it, you see it. Look at it there. Look at that. Alright, next one. That one looks fairly clean. That one has a lot of stuff floating in it. That is vile. Alright, £155. I mean, before we proceed, I feel like we need to open one. I don't plan on licking it, touching it, drinking it, but I'll smell it. I don't know. Okay, is that definitely on properly? Please, thanks. My hand touched a bit of it. Okay, I don't know where to put them. We'll leave them over here for now. There we go.
How much did I make? Well, let's take into account the expenses. First of all, there were the jars, which cost £71.80. Then there was the fee that the distribution company takes. That was £371.07. And the stickers that go on the jars, those were £69. So all in all, off everything, I pocketed £815.22.
Okay, so he made £815.22 profit, which equates to just under $1,000 if you're curious. Now we spent £155.89, but you can see that includes £24.98 in taxes. Now my company is VAT registered, which means I'll be able to claim that back. So it actually cost me £130.91, which divided by 10, because we've got 10, is £13.09 for each thing. Now I'm gonna try and sell them for 30 quid. There was only 93 of these available.
27 orders.
15
and it's UK only. We're only, for legal reasons, I don't know what law this is, by the way, but we're not allowed to send it abroad.
So he says this. He says you're not allowed to send abroad, but I've looked into prohibited and restricted items, and as long as the liquid's under a litre and you whack it in a nice secure sealed bag, it seems like you can send it overseas, which means we're going worldwide. We're opening up to a whole new market that weren't previously able to purchase these. If there is a law that I'm missing, then I'm just gonna kind of, yeah, it'll be fine. But there's gotta be a lot of people from the US that want to get their hands on this. I don't like shaking it. There's so many bits flying around.
The stickers that go on the jars, those were £69.
Also, how the hell did it cost him £69 for the labels? Where are you getting your labels from? Obviously, I'm going to have to buy the packaging, but unlike George, I'm not going to be getting a company to package them and send them off. I'll be getting Becky to do it, so we'll save a load of money there. If we could sell all of them for £30, that'd be £16.90 profit. Times that by 10, we'd make £169. Bear in mind that's from 10, whereas he made £822 from all 90. So with that being said, let's get them up for sale. So we've got my sunglasses that we sold recently. They're sold out. We'll just add a new product though. Memeulous bath water. And just to mix things up a bit, signed by JackSucksAtLife. Because you got to make them unique, you know. We've got to appeal to everyone, even people that might have managed to purchase this when it was originally on sale. Maybe I won't sign the actual thing. Maybe I'll just use one of these things that I used for my sunglasses, and I'll just sign this instead, and then we'll pack them all together. Probably best to leave these, you know, how they are. So I'm just gonna write my autograph on this thing. There we are, just like that. And then we'll just put these all together. Probably keep one, whack it on my shelf. I'll do that now, actually. There we are, that's nice that, you know, I've got my 2 YouTube plaques for hitting 100,000 subscribers. I've got a bunch of lovely items that you guys have sent to my PO box. And now I have a commentary channel's bathwater. So we'll change that slightly. Instead of signed by JackSucksAtLife, we'll put plus JackSucksAtLife autograph. Description, very limited edition. Includes lots of juicy floaters. Oh yeah, that's not how you spell juicy, sorted that one out. I think that's perfect. Category, we'll whack it in the sunglasses one. I don't really want to make one. Price, we're gonna go 30 big ones. I don't know if we're gonna get many sales on that, but as an incentive, when you order from this site, you can like leave a little note to the seller. So everybody that purchases one, I'll read that note and I'll read it out in my follow-up video to this one as well. I reckon we'll whack them on for 30 big ones, and if that does turn out to be too much money, I'll just add a little sale and we'll make it a little bit cheaper, but so, stock, we're going to have to put at 9, because obviously I'm keeping one at my shelf. Unless there's enough demand. I mean, we could maybe whack it on eBay and make people bid for the last one. I don't know, we'll see. And then shipping, right. I will need to work out exactly how much that is. That involves me weighing this, getting boxes and everything. So I'll do that once we've finished recording and just leave it there. We need to add some pictures though. Now, unfortunately, the cheeky little fellas took it off his website, but we do have a screen recording of me originally purchasing it, so we'll just take a screenshot of this one and we can add that on. And we should probably get our own version of this as well, don't you think? One sec, let me get my sunglasses. I don't have any caps or anything, so well, I guess I'll just use this. Alright, let me just get a picture of this. There we are. My glasses are fogged up. Well, that's spot on, that is absolutely spot on. Alright, look at that, look at oh, that's really something, that. Lots of juicy floaters. So he did actually tweet out who's the psychopath that just ordered 10 bottles of bathwater. And despite the hundreds of people that have been trying to work it out, I remained silent all this time until now. They're nice jars, I won't lie. Fair play on the jars. But yeah, these are available, linked at the top of the description. There are only 9. I'm assuming of the 100,000 people that will watch this, there's got to be at least 9 creeps that are willing to spend 30 quid on this, but I guess we'll see. I'll be doing a follow-up video where we find out how many sold, and you'll get to see us package them up and me take them to the post office. And remember, if you do order them, there's a thing where you can leave a note. If you're one of the people that buy them, write whatever you like and I'll read it out in the next video. Also subscribe, 50,000 likes and I'll lick it. Lots of juicy floaters.